I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming, ho, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't. Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah. Classic. Let's get it.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Standing at 6'2", 190 pounds. I give you, boy, I'm made different. I work too hard. Ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud. You ain't slave with me.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yeah.
If you ain't with real life, I seen a couple people trying, it ain't in pretty. I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it end with me. It can end quickly. In the way I level up, I make them spin differently. I should start a foundation, they be make-a-wishing me. I got these hoes in the fringe, they can't seem to get to me. Babe, I done mastered discipline. It take more than booty cheeks. Need a little more conversation, cause I still be trying to see. I be listening with my eyes, yeah, I still be trying to see. I be moving like the prize, you can't find another me. Let's get focused, want the fruits of your labor, gotta climb the tree. Yeah, I'm out here planting seeds, cause I got a lot to leave. I be putting in long miles, I ain't gotta stop to breathe. I be putting in long hours, I ain't gotta stop to sleep. Yeah, I put in that time, put in work, I'm a different breed. My work ethic marine, mama mentality, shout out the bean. Coach life, sweat, city, society, T. I'm in the gym working out clean. Bag work, 5 punch combination, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3.
Classic. Yo, it's Classic with the classic codes, and I got a great live show for y'all. Shout out to everybody in chat 333, the best chat on all streaming platforms. I'm only gonna do this once. Ooh-wee, I got a great show for y'all. Oh my God, Mika done broke her silence, and she's talking about her experience at the Corey Holcomb show. We did not see her on camera, but we know that she was there. Oh yeah, so listen, a little bit of housekeeping real quick. If you here, hit the like button. It's totally free. Just take a second before you, even if you dipping out, hit the like button for me. Even if you passing through, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, totally free. Just show some love, man. I am Classic with the classic codes for everybody that's here for the first time, and we do this all the time, man. So it's a good place to be if you like consistent content. Classic. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So, man, we're not going to waste too much time getting into it. First off, I got to recognize my chat. What up, Big Sco? What up, Uncle Plug TV? What's going on, Unc? Black Mona in the chat. What's going on, Mona Lisa? Breed. Let's see. Key Glock really different. Yeah, he is. Hey, what's going on with it? I'm glad you recognized the instrumental for sure. What up, Big Sco? What's up? Everybody getting acquainted in the chat. Let's get it. Yeah. All love. Let's get going. So listen, we're going to start off and we actually sliding back over to the altercation. All right. We are going to review the tape. All right. So today's tape that we are reviewing is going to be what is currently still viral. We are going to be reviewing the Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb tape, man. We got to review the tape real quick. And then we actually we're gonna do this swiftly, okay? And then we're gonna get into what Mika's experience was, because yesterday she broke her silence. All right. So let's go ahead and get this pulled up for you and get into the footage, man. We're gonna do a little pause play breakdown of the footage and go through it, man, because I have a video right now of my live stream on this, the first time I covered it, that's got like 6,000 views right now, and like 100 and like almost 200 comments of people going back and forth about say it again versus he already said it versus they didn't really want to fight versus this, that, and the third, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to review the tape, man. We're going to review the tape. We're going to break this down. We're going to pause. We're going to make our points. Everybody in the chat, get your Twitter fingers ready. You know what I'm saying? So you can give your opinions on it. And I'm going to come to the chat after we review at the very end of this segment, okay? So y'all go crazy in the chat. I'm going to come to the chat at the end of the segment so nobody feels ignored, all right? Hit the like button and let's get into some shit.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
Like, I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
Okay, so listen. A lot of people in the chat who are pro Anton or team Anton or saw it Anton's way, because I like both of these guys, all right? Do I agree with all of anything that any man does? No, and I'm sure it's the same for me, okay? But I like both of these guys. You know what I'm saying? I consume Anton's content on a regular basis. I consume Corey Holcomb's content on a regular basis, okay? So regardless if I was biased, I still just like to be objective on my channel. That's what I do. But right here, okay? There's an assumption. There's a lot of presumptions that both of them have about each other. A lot of conclusions both of them had drawn about each other prior to this interaction. It shows in the way that they're dealing with each other right now. You know what I'm saying? But Anton is being a politician the whole time. Corey is a real ninja at all times. Anton is going to move in accordance to what's best for his bag. Corey, not as bag prioritized as Anton is. He gonna say what's real, even if it costs him some money. He gonna hold the line on certain activities, even if it costs him some money. That's the difference. Let's go.
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one time. I'm talking about because cops. It's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know.
Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there. Because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go.
No, you're not. So listen, Anton's analogy of it's like me saying all black people are stupid. That flew right off the tongue. Boom, popped right out of his subconscious, came right out his mouth. You know what I'm saying? No diddy, right? Now, when he was asked about white people, it became, wait a second, give me a minute. Well, I talk about liberal. Okay, well, you do talk about liberal white women. I'll give Anton that. I'm not here to bash Anton, right? He does talk about liberal white women, but why wasn't that the analogy that first came to mind? The analogy that first came to your mind, just to use for an example, even if it's for example's sake, the analogy that first came to your brain was all black people are stupid. Yes? Corey pointed that out. How come the first analogy that popped in your head wasn't something negative about white people? Fair question, in my opinion. Let's roll.
Against them, because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it? I'm an equal
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening.
We actually have been listening, and he failed to say anything negative about white men the whole time he was there. As you can see, the way this is paused, his body language shows that he's trying to somehow hold frame. His hand is gently rested in front of him. His eyes are down. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a still frame, but what I'm telling you is a lot of things that Corey asked of Anton are very simple for Anton to do. Anton admittedly plays dumb on purpose in a lot of situations for strategic reasons, whether it's a debate, an argument, or just a back and forth in general. See, for the people who consume both of their content, You're not to say you know these people in real life, but as far as what they talk about on the internet, we do have something to go off of. So if you like to play dumb, if you like to act like you don't know what people are talking about, if you like to keep your bag first, there's certain things you're not going to say on this platform. It's certain things you're going to dance around. It's the way of a politician. Anton is a politician. Corey is being a real ninja. That is where the friction is. Corey's intelligence is not to be questioned. There's a lot of people who got in my comments talking about Corey's intelligence level and he wasn't built for the conversation. Actually, Anton stated a shit ton of black historical incorrect data. You know what I'm saying? Talking and world history data that was completely incorrect. It was some shit from like 7th grade history class, and we know they was lying. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's not play the ignorance game, because we could go through this shit with a fine-tooth comb and really break down who's the smarter one. You know what I'm saying? Both of these men are intelligent. Those who are thinking that Corey don't know what he's talking about, why can't Anton answer any questions if he's so dumb? Let's roll.
You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something?
My capacity that you just criticized, that is Corey's indication that he took that as a shot, a slight, or some type of a stab, right? And I take it that way too. Any man say to me, you don't have the capacity, that's just the wrong way to even start a sentence if you're trying to get through to me about anything.
Classic.
Especially when the energy of the conversation is already here. You can't talk to me and say, you don't have the capacity. Don't start a sentence like that. Off rip, I'm taking that wrong. And Corey ain't wrong for taking it wrong. And if you lie and say you wouldn't take it wrong, ooh, you don't have any sensitivity. Okay. You better get some sensitivity, because not having no sensitivity mean anybody can say anything to you. And in my opinion, that how much of a man are you at that point? Let's roll.
About Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation. Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down, because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you.
You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down, because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around.
Y'all called Corey. Y'all said Corey is not intelligent enough to sit and speak with Anton. Anton, you shouldn't even have been talking to Corey. You know you're too smart. My man asked you a simple question. Anton said, I'm a C student. Give it to me like a C student. Okay, well, Corey, if y'all saying Corey not smart, then Corey's a C student too. So it's a C student talking to a C student. He said, have you said anything about white men and their contribution to the downfall of this country? He said, I talk about white men all the time. Well, what did I miss? Let's slow down. Hey, I done put the shit in slow-mo. All you Anton Daniel lights, come to the front of the congregation.
Classic.
You've arrived in the right spot. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm calling this straight down the line.
Today I got time, cuz.
Let's go. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it.
I'm not getting into that. So like Corey said, you ain't said nothing about what they have done, and you ain't gonna say nothing about what they have done. You just said, quote, I'm not getting into that. End quote. I told you, we reviewing the tape. Let's go.
And that's why I lose respect for you.
And that's where I lose respect for you. I'm not getting into that. And that's where I lose respect for you. You understand? He just told him, I have lost respect for you. So all the disrespect that's going to happen is because he has lost respect. Let's roll.
You start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
You just did. Let's review the fucking tape, chat. Everybody hit the like button. No, I'm not. This whole shit paused up until I get at least 50 more likes. It's 150 people on the vertical. We got 16 likes. Until my likes get up to 50, all the shit on pause. Let's get active. Hey, chat 333. You know what we doing. We'll just listen to some fucking music. Get the likes up.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Standing at 6'2".
Let's go.
190 pounds. I get you. I'm made different. I work too hard. Ain't no way I ain't getting paid different. This from the dirt, this from the mud. You ain't slave with me. This was strictly for my homies that was brave with me. You can't come in with me now if you ain't came with me. Skull looking at you side eye if you ain't with real life. I seen a couple people try and it ain't in pretty. I only keep the people around that stood on 10 with me. And if they start to stand on 9, that's where it end with me. It can end quickly. In the way I level up, I make them spin differently. I should start a foundation. They be make a wish in me. I got these hoes in the fringe. They can't seem to get to me. They I done master discipline. It take more than booty cheeks. Need a little more conversation, cause I still be trying to see. I be listening with my eyes. Yeah, I still be trying to see. I be moving like the prize. You can't find another me. Let's get focused. With the fruits of your labor, gotta climb the tree. Yeah, I'm out here planting seeds, cause I got a lot to leave. I be putting in long miles, I ain't gotta stop to breathe. I be putting in long hours, I ain't gotta stop to sleep. Yeah, I put in that time, put in work, I'm a different breed. My work ethic.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go ahead and weed out the bullshit. Yep. You got people who left instead of hitting the like button. We don't want you here. Go ahead and get the fuck
Classic.
Let's weed out the bullshit. We ain't begging nobody. That shit free. You know what I'm saying? All right, now moving forward. So like I said, Anton just literally before our very eyes declined to say anything negative about white men and their contribution to the downfall of the country or the oppression of the oppressed people or the systemic, the systemic imbalance, anything. He could have went a lot of different ways. He decided not to say anything at all. So he said that is kissing white men's ass. I agree. I think that is literally the epitome of kissing the white man's ass.
Classic.
Factually, there's a lot of white men that have contributed to a lot of horrible things in this country. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment, everything that we're discussing today. I'm just a content creator. All alleged for content creation purposes and entertainment. But yeah, there's a lot of things he could have said. He chose not to say anything. That is kissing white men's ass. Corey called him on it, and he didn't like being called on it. He's double talking all over the place. That's why we're reviewing the fucking tape. I'm tired of going back and forth in the chat with y'all, in the comments with y'all. Let's review the tape.
Classic.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit.
You see this? Look at Corey. You see how he just... It's over with. The switch done hit. Men are allowed to be triggered. Let's roll.
You do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah, see, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah,
you
do.
Suck
yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm going to give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch it. Capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. So fix
that. You're doing it right now.
I don't suck.
Okay, so listen. When he said, "Let me tell you something, homie," I don't suck dick. This is Corey. So this is Corey's first time trying to establish that he don't play with that type of language. You understand? He's across the table, and he's trying to establish with him that he doesn't play with that type of language, okay? People said that he got to the point where he said, say it again, and we're going to get there. But in the moment, Anton says, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Corey is trying to let him know how serious it is. Anton saying, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do means he doesn't know. He hasn't understood. That's why Corey wants to get a little bit closer so he can understand. This is man shit going on. For all the people in the comments talking about when he said, yeah, you do, he should have just flew across the table. Y'all not being realistic. And none of y'all dove in nobody's shit that fast. None of y'all. Everybody who said that in the comments, they fight record is 0-0. You niggas ain't had no squabbles, no altercations, no fisticuffs, no kerfuffles, no dust-ups, no tussles, none of that. No fades, no fair ones, no 50-50s, none of that. Your record in the streets is 0-0. You as a professional, talk yourself out of it.
Classic.
We know him when we hear him. We know him when we hear him. Hit the like button. It's free. Let's roll.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't.
He's still in the space. Corey don't want to fight or nothing right now. He's not ready to throw hands or nothing right now. He's trying to establish a boundary with a man that don't know him that well. That's what's happening right now. Let's roll.
Come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick.
Now, where I'm from, this action right here is, I need you to feel me. Let's get in range and talk about this. Because that's what I'm on about this. That's what I'm on. I want to be close enough to be able to touch you about this. Let me get close enough to you to let you know what I mean. Corey is still not in the space where he want to throw hands yet. So for all the people talking about when he said, yeah, you do, that was him saying it again. That wasn't the say it again moment. Again, niggas with a 0-0 fight record in the streets is saying that shit. Y'all not diving. And listen. And if you is diving in people's shit like that, off the yeah, you do moment that we just passed, you probably sending your comments from jail. You see what I'm saying? You probably sending your comments from jail.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? That's where all the everybody that's
natural born crash dummy, and he go crash.
So if you diving like that, you know what I mean? How many more years you got left? What we doing on the push-ups today? 500?
Sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what
you understand? He's establishing a boundary. I tell you what, watch that shit, or that'll go bad. From here, whether or not this is going to turn physical is all about to be on Anton Daniels. Let's watch.
you won't.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
With no,
Since Corey has been inside of his physical space, has he said anything about Corey being invited to anybody's man parts? Since Corey has closed the distance, no, because they try to count some shit that don't count. He said, hey, homie, from across the table, let's review the tape. Come on, coach. From across the table, he said, hey, man, I don't do none of that shit. He said, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. He said, no, I'm telling you, homie, I don't do none of that, what you talking about. And he said, well, I don't blah, 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 blah. The conversation is so he said, man, let me get right here. He said, yeah, come sit right here. Since he got in his face, has he said anything about that man being close to anybody's man parts? Come on, chat. Let's call this shit down the line. I don't care who you like. I don't care who you super chatting and sending all your bread to. My super chats is open too, by the way, with all this fucking free cook up I'm doing. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I should have 200 likes on the vertical. Let's get active. Subscribe while you're here. It's the classic codes. We do this shit all the time. You understand what I'm saying? I'm calling it down the line, man. Since he been inside his physical space, he ain't said nothing about that man being a part of nobody's man parts.
dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
He's saying everything except you still. He's saying everything except USD. He's saying everything except that shit. I'm from Detroit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You disrespected me. He's saying everything except you. He ain't said it again.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
I'm right here, I'm right now. He said, say I suck a dick again. I'm right here, right now. That he didn't say it.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a respect.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform.
The nigga screaming an apology. He's screaming an apology. Y'all know, are y'all paying attention? He's yelling.
No, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform.
3 times in a row. He said, say I suck a dick again. I'm right here, right now. All right, then. I'ma respect you because it's your platform. No. I'ma respect you because it's your platform. I'ma respect you. He said that shit 3 times like Dr. Umar Johnson.
And I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already.
He said, we good. He said, you're not bossing up on me. He said, we good. I did already, because he did. He told him say that shit again, and he didn't say that shit again. He could have said, you suck again, or he could have said it again. Fuck you talking about? He didn't say either one. You know what I'm saying? That is, I don't want smoke. In man code, that is, I don't want smoke. And that's why Corey hit his ass with the all right. You're not gonna say it again. All right. And he said, don't boss, you're not gonna boss up on me. He said, I already did. You didn't say it again, and you're not gonna say it again. He will not say it again.
I don't do
We
dick
can
sucking
put the
shit.
microphone right down right now and going up back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie.
That nigga looked over at his security and then said that shit. Watch it. Slow mo.
What either? You
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
shit to me.
Don't put no
I'm
dick
from
sucking
Detroit,
shit
nigga.
on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're
We
not
good.
bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking.
He looked at his security. He look at who are you looking at? Who are you looking at? You're not looking at Corey. Corey looking at you. You looking over here. You trying to make sure it's buddy on point just in case. Hey, we gotta review the tape, chat. Hey, we gotta. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. This shit serious, man. Hey, come on, dog. We can't make this up, man.
Classic.
Hey, he's talking about some. Hey, look, they going crazy in the chat. Look. Y'all mad as hell, beefing in that mother.
The microphone right down, right now, and going up back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit
sucking
for the
shit.
internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't
I'm gonna let
disrespect me
you
like
finish.
that.
Corey just said out his mouth that he's willing to squabble. He just said out his mouth, I will show you I'm not doing it for the internet. All I need for you to do is, since I have closed the distance and we are in range, all I need you to do is repeat yourself. Adios meals. Say it again. Say it again.
If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm gonna extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it
call this nigga out his name?
Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No,
No.
This is my show. This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat.
In plain English. Well, it is. If you say it again, listen, we reviewing the tape, people. It is. If you say it again, since I got over here, you ain't said nothing like that. You know how people be like, on the in the chat talking tough, and I'll be like, hey, chat, I'll be like, you wouldn't say it to me. Because you won't. You wouldn't. You're not. Most people, they won't. Most people are more afraid than they are courageous. And that's just a fact. It's just what it is, man.
If you calling me dick sucking, I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again.
No, you just said I ain't gonna do nothing, right? I'm telling you how to get me to do something. Hey, I'm sorry, chat. Goddamn. Hey, look. If I'm lying, I'm flying, G. You ain't gonna do shit. Here's the trigger. Pull it. You telling me I ain't gonna do nothing? Okay, here's the trigger. Pull it. I'm telling you what to say. If you want to see whether or not I will do anything, if you want to find out which one of us is the bigger man, here's the trigger. Pull it. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it, folks. That's all we need. That's all we need. Since we done got close enough to do something to each other, you ain't said nothing like that. You done said everything but that. You done told us where you from. You done told us how you feel. You done told...
You're not gonna come to me with...
See, I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go all back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go all back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go all back right now.
I bet that's all Corey on. That's all Corey on. You won't say it. You're not going to say it no more. The boundary I was trying to establish when I was across the table, I have successfully established said boundary. The boundary I was trying to establish when I was across the table from you, I have successfully established said boundary. Victory, Corey.
Classic.
We have reviewed the tape, people. Corey wanted to establish a boundary. It took for him to come close to that man and ask for him to cross the line again to see if the boundary had been successfully established. Anton declined to repeat himself once that man got in his face. That is the boundary being established successfully.
I'm only going to do this once.
Victory, Corey. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now I'm going to skip through and read some of these chats because it's about 300 of these motherfuckers. But the super chats always go first. Shout out to Uncle Plug TV for the $4.99. I appreciate you, brother. I'll be the first to get it started, fam. I appreciate you, Unc. Gratitude. Be young. I'm with you. Yeah, B. Appreciate that 5. I got 5 on it. Appreciate it, B. Come on, let me see what's to it, man. We're gonna scroll way up and just skim through. All right. So let's see who hit the lotto on the chats, man. Who got some heat in the chat? Y'all just saying some regular shit, or who got some heat? Yeah, who got some regular heat? Conversations with Soft Rain said even Darlene eyebrows went up. Yeah. Darlene started moving shit out the way. She know what it is. When you know you with a crash out, you get the situation situated. Let me move this out the way because he finna take off in his shit. Yep. Willie said Corey was mad because Daniels was smarter than him. Nah. It wasn't. Nah, actually, Daniels couldn't even honestly have a conversation with Corey because Corey gonna make that man keep it real in public. And being somebody who wants to run for governmental office, as Anton has admitted, he can't keep it real in public. It's not a politician's best interest. So that conversation was never the real conversation that should have been had. It could never happen on a camera, not for Anton anyway. And that's just an actual fact. Anton, out his own mouth, said he eventually gonna run for office, and he followed up by saying, "And I'm gonna win." And then he fixed his sleeves like he do. I watched it with my own
classic.
Eyes. So when you a politician, you can't never stop politicking. Take that to the bank. So as the thought said, Anton has spoken about the white man. With that said, Anton platform was built on educating blacks through our own downfalls. Yeah. He point the gun and try to see if y'all can hold yourselves accountable to grow type shit. I'm so glad Anton played both sides though. I ain't gonna hold you souls. He played both sides, but he got to. He a politician. It's his job. Man's doing a job. I'm so glad you're going over this again. I have 4 brothers, so I get it. Oh, for sure. We got to. He said, word, 0 and 0. On God, 0 and 0. Yep. We know who didn't fight in the comments. We know who had never had a scuffle. He said, damn, that like button. Yeah, you got to hit it. That part. He said, laugh my ass off. You ain't lying. Super chats are open to skip the line on comments. Facts. If you want to be heard for sure, throw some paint where it ain't. Put some color in the chat. Why are 80% of Black Americans so fucking stupid? I don't know. Indoctrination, propaganda, systemic oppression, slavery residue, just a few reasons. Be young. Anton messed up. You can't let a man stand up on you like that. Yeah, nah, for sure. You can't. Anton wasn't ready for no squabble. Anton had no intentions on no squabble at all. Preach, homie. Oh, for sure. We just reviewing the tape. What up? Look, what to say? Laterra, moving forward. Yeah. What's up? I hope you subscribe. I would have swung. I'm sorry, but oh well. Yeah. Sometimes you got to take off. Hey, Laterra. It's okay. Over here, we preach it.
Sometimes you just gotta crash on that.
We preach it. We preach it. Sometimes you got to take off. Some people you can't give a pass because then they run back to their platform and get to talking about how you were soft and you were never gonna do nothing and you throw fades with your nephews. Who fighting little kids? You know what I'm saying? I'm not throwing no fade with my nephew. We could check ball, play some 1-on-1 or something. I ain't throwing no fade with my nephew. No one punch to my nephew for me to do. I'm a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he had every right to. I ain't say he should have. Yep. And it's the thing, too. Anton went back to his platform talking about I throw fades all the time. Me and my brothers, we have a disagreement. We go outside, we throw the fade. We shoot the fair one. Me and my nephews, we shoot the fair one. Bro, you stream like 6 days a week. If you throw fades on the regular, your family can't fight.
Remember this day.
If you throw fades on the regular, your family can't fight. I spar, and sometimes I be a little nicked, just a little nicked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may not know this on camera, but maybe you do, because you know this shit be looking all 4K. You know what I'm saying, chat? But you know what I mean? Like, if you throwing fades with anybody worth talking about, you gonna take some just as much as you giving some. Is that not a fact, chat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you throw fades all the time, your family can't fight. Yeah. You said. What you say, Brian? You said you're gay, watching men argue. Yeah, but my numbers is up. And you here watching them argue too, Brian. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. It's like a self-indictment. Big Reese said Corey made dude fold. Yeah, he did. If Corey wanted, he would have went outside when invited. Nah, security, pay security around. Go outside was a way to run from the squabble. He knew that shit was going to get separated way before they got to any type of door. I didn't see him fold. Yeah. You wasn't watching. You blind as a bat. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't watching. Your fight record 0 and 0. Brian Walden, his record. Hey, this is what they sound like when they 0 and 0. Hey, 0 and 0 right here, y'all. Brian Walden. Let's give him some time.
Classic.
Hey, the next time he fight, it's gonna be the first time. On God. Yeah, it's gonna be the first time. Yeah. I'm skimming through, chat. Don't worry about me. Yeah. Big Reese. Oh, we from the same tribe, Big Reese. He said, fuck that outside shit. Corey said right now on the set, literally on the set of the show. Corey was playing for the camera. He just broke his wrist months ago. I'll re-break my shit for my respect. I ain't gonna hold you. We could put this bitch right back in the cast. I would definitely re-break my wrist. Say it again, Pinky. Say it again. What up, Glow? Welcome back to the chat, gang. The truth. If a white man calls you out your name, the end name, are you going to ask him to say it again, or are you going to check them right then and there? I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not fighting a white dude for calling me the N-word. If I ever have to do some time in jail, it's not going to be because a white person said something to provoke me. I promise you that. I can't do that time in peace. I got to do that shit about some family or some respect or something that's higher on my list than like how a white man feel about me at the grocery store or some shit. I'm not diving in nobody's shit for the N-word. Motherfuckers can't be that sensitive no more. Because that's such clear manipulation, right? I'm trying to get you to do something stupid. So I'm going to say this because this is supposed to be the universal trigger type shit. Boy, that shit ain't finna work. Now touch me and you lawfully give me the opportunity to do what I need to do with you. Promise you that. Both parties didn't do anything or not even touch me, but just swing. All you got to do is swing. I might make you miss. most likely I'll make you miss. And then after that, it's game time. You know what I'm saying? Swish. Both parties didn't do anything. Corey didn't go outside. Corey, that go outside shit wasn't real. Anybody who think to go out, another one, 0-0 record in the chat.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Another one. Ain't never been in a fight in their life. That go outside shit wasn't real. With paid security on site. Anton smiles and giggles with the booty warrior. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw Felice Johnson was like, if I tried to hit on you, would you turn me down? That nigga said, what you mean? How you respond with, hey, he said, would you turn me down? That nigga said, what you mean?
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Hey, I don't know, Ton. Your voice did get kind of high when you said you got money. Nigga, I got money too. I don't know, Ton, dog. Hey, that's crazy. Oh God. Big Reese said, dude, energy dwindling. Yeah, he ain't want no smoke. Corey ain't even debating. He won't shut up like a female. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Brian. Do you season Anton meat before you partake? Folks mad as hell in the chat. Do you season it before you partake? That shit crazy. Lil Terra said nobody did nothing, so oh well. Damn. Shit crazy when you think about it. Laughing face. Lil Terra said, but neither was scared. I'm with you. I don't think either of them are afraid to get into a little scuffle. You know what I'm saying? But I could say that one of the two of them didn't want to. For sure, did not want to at all. I don't think either of them wanted to because it jeopardizes both of their bread. You feel me? But willingness is the conversation we should be having. And I do believe Corey, for his respect to establish that line that he successfully established based on the tape, for that, he was willing to. Anton was unwilling. He wasn't willing to fight. He was willing to defend himself. If Corey would have took off in his shit, I think Anton would have tried to fight back. But he wasn't willing to get active. He wasn't. That go outside shit wasn't real. Because listen, if it was, don't even pull up with paid security. Just pull up by yourself. You ain't got no gaudy jewelry on. You could protect that little weak ass Rolex you got on. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is you wearing. Probably got on an Apple Watch for real. Corey was on some real shit though, and Anton still never answered the question. Yeah. This corny shit took us back another fit. Man, this shit ain't take us back no time, man. We ain't, man. Willie, you tweaking this today. You tweaking today. This shit, everybody acting like fucking fit. No, they acting like men. Most of the time, men go viral these days just for wearing a new skirt and shit. I'm glad to see some niggas bumping chests out here going viral. I'm actually refreshed, Willie. I see it different than you. No, you know, respectfully, of course. Shadow slavery was the most aggressive type. Okay. Scrolling through. We ain't gonna get to them all, chat. We ain't gonna get to them all trying to get y'all a little time. All right, we done with you, man. We done with you. Your eyes pressed out. I was a play and getting a bag only in Hollywood. It was a play getting a bag only in Hollywood. Uncle Plug said, thank you, Queen. Appreciate you, Queen, whoever he talking to. I'm just scrolling through, man. It's a lot of chats. Trying to see who. Let's see. I could tell y'all not from the streets. LOL. Y'all be like, say it again. Nigga, all it take is for one time to disrespect. Yeah, that's see. These be the niggas chatting from jail right here. Yep. People with something to lose. It's three ways to handle this. This my issue with this type of logic, right? If you have anything worth living for or being free for at all, your first answer to resolving conflict is not going to be confrontation, right? Three ways to handle conflict. Separation, right? We could just go our separate ways. Conversation, we could talk it out. Or confrontation, right? If him saying it from across the table and you met him in person an hour ago, you're not going to try to establish a boundary and see if he at least respects your boundaries? If he don't, okay, then you may advance it to separation or confrontation. But you talking about, oh, real street niggas know, like he said once, we letting the switch go. That's why y'all last be doing so many years in jail, up in all boys school and shit. Man, like that shit not real, man. If you got anything to lose, you gonna try to talk or walk away first and then handle that business if it's if it's something that's integral to you. then you're going to handle that business if need be. But all that, I just took off across the table, off the rip. Man, your ass 0-0 in the streets. We got another one. His fight record is 0-0. On God. He ain't busted great. Okay, we got a super chat. What's going on, Melvin? I just seen it, man. I'm scrolling through a lot of stuff. Sorry if I got to you late. Don't you think Anton has an immigrant background? I don't know. I don't know his history. I don't know his family lineage. I don't know nothing about Anton's background and none of that. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't agree with all of anything any man says at all, period. You know what I'm saying? I agree with a lot of stuff Anton preaches and stuff like that. Run them likes up, chat. Appreciate you. Keep them on it, man. Keep them honest. But he said chatting from jail is diabolical rebuttal. Yeah. They not gonna be more witty than me. You know, we ready every day, kilograms. We ready every day. The trolls ain't never gonna be more witty than me. I'm 100-0 against the trolls. On God. My slap comment was referring to that fleece comment. Okay, I got you, Juvenile. I couldn't get to them all, man. About 200 comments in here today, man. Shit cracking, shit popping like a pan of fries, man. But yeah, man, let's move to this. Let's move to the part of the interaction where he puts him out and Corey says some choice words about the chick that he's with. Let me try to fast forward to it, y'all. Let's see.
Corey, you pick your targets based off of what you think they ain't gonna do. And that's why you feel comfortable saying some of the wild shit that you say.
I know they've been to college and gave that time up. And it was actually a learning process for them. But they still got to stand 10 toes down when they out here, Anton. I don't
tell you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about my.
There it is. Hey, look, and if Anton wanted to fight, there was his opportunity. If Anton wanted to fight, there was his opportunity. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Anton Daniels absolutely did not want to fight. At all. At all. Anton Daniels did not want to fight at all. Yeah. Hold on. We moving to the next segment, y'all. All right, so the rest of this is going to be based on Mika breaking silence. We're going to slide over to her channel in a second, but we have to watch the last part of this interaction for everything that she's going to say to make complete sense. All right, chat, let's get it.
Self all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the...
I'm about to jet. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologize when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still talk about everybody else.
Anton's trying to be slick, bro. He trying to be slick, bro. The man said I disrespected you in your face, and he thought that shit was gonna ride. Corey's too witty. He too quick. He know what you're trying to do. You trying to get that off without a rebuttal so you could say you said that. You see what I'm saying? No, we know what you was trying to do. When Corey addressed it, then he tried to walk it back on some, no, I'm saying that you said that you felt disrespected. So I'm saying that I disrespected you because you said you felt disrespected by what I said is what you said. That's manipulation, chat. You tried to let some slick shit walk and you got called on that shit and you trying to like find your way up out of that shit. Everybody that's witty, everybody that's intelligent, everybody that's not a meat gobbler of a man, because I ain't a man fan of nobody. There's people who I have respect for what they do. You know what I'm saying? People who I revere in regards to, you know, what they're able to accomplish in regards to that. But as far as my objectivity being skewed because I just like a motherfucker so much, that's never going to happen. You know, if it's ever going to happen, it's going to be my perception of me, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So all the people in the chat that's overly trying to protect Anton, love yourself as much as you love this nigga. Chill out. Call the shit down the line. He just tried to get away with some slick shit. Corey ain't go for it. But yet y'all question Corey's intellect. Again, I'm not going to let that shit walk, man. We're going to call it how we see it. This shit is on tape.
Up yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
yeah, if you want to fight, hey, Anton, if he wanted to fight, that was his chance right there. It sounded like I'm arguing with him. Yeah, that was your chance right there, diving and shit. Y'all, look how close y'all is. They arms almost touching. He don't want no smoke.
Be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because
Hey, when you call a man the B word and the man stand up in any capacity, I don't care if he say he finna leave, he trying to go. If he stand up and you threatened by that man or respect that man's ability to harm you, you will stand up as well. You will not stay seated. You know what I'm saying? So Corey clearly didn't feel threatened at all. Body language does talk.
Just prove my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm out the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass the Hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your.
Hey, he said, get your bitch ass the fuck on. Again, if Anton wanted some smoke, he could have dove right then. You feel me?
Your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You prove my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga.
If you got a chick with you, explain the chick and don't ask her to be on my show. Can she be on my show? I don't know her. These are very important words because we about to slide over to Mika channel and listen to what Mika says. Remember these words Corey is saying.
Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend.
Hey man, he take his position before all that shit, before friendship, before networking, before the bag. Yeah, before all that shit, he hold firm on his positions, and you know what? He doing whatever he doing and making what he making, doing it the way he doing it, and that give him his satisfaction in life. Who are we to tell him that that's wrong? You know, for the people who prioritize trying to make a gazillion dollars, at some point in climbing the ladder, you're gonna have to stop being yourself, and that's just a fact. That's just a fact. At some point in climbing the ladder, you're gonna have to stop being yourself. You're going to get in bed or start doing business or tie in with some corporations or business companies where talking a certain way, moving a certain way, even though it may be how you actually feel, it's against your best interest or against a contract or a breach of something or this, that, and the third. You want to make if you want to make an exorbitant amount of money, hundreds of millions, at some point, you got to stop being yourself. So you got to ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? How rich do I really want to be? And how much of my freedom of speech do I want to maintain? Corey Holcomb is an example. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Shout out to Anton Daniels as well. Again, I'm calling this down the middle. I don't dislike either one of these men. Let's roll.
Now, who the next motherfucker to come up here? What up?
There's a new word in the dictionary.
All right, cool. So we got what we need from that. Now we sliding over to Mika, all right? We about to slide over to Mika. And we going to get into this, man. All right, let's listen to what Mika got to say.
Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we start the show, I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right, the whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right, I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told, I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera.
Y'all listening to this? It sounds like Anton sent her off. listen, and again, there may be missing context, right? She was told 2 weeks in advance that she was going on Corey Holcomb's show, right? Corey just said, don't show up with this chick, you know what I'm saying, asking, can she be on my show? If you got a chick with you that's not your wife, explain the chick and all this and that, right? He said a lot. So she's saying she was told she could be on the show. So I'm thinking that Anton invited her on Corey's show, assuming he was going to be able to put that in play. Is y'all coming to the same conclusion? Listen to what Corey just told us. Corey said, don't show up with this chick. You know what I'm saying? If you got a chick, because listen, she said she was told 2 weeks in advance. 2 weeks in advance. Corey talking like he found out about it that day. So if she was told 2 weeks in advance, Anton presumed or assumed that he could get Mika on the show. How you invite somebody else to my house, chat? How you invite somebody else to my house,
Classic.
Chat? Hey, respectfully, did I give you a +1?
I'm only gonna do this once.
Did I give you a +1? That's nasty. He sent Mika off, and she done flew cross country.
I said, okay, cool.
Hold on, G. Hold on.
And that's where I said,
hell no.
To LA. I got to the 5150 studios.
Hold on. Fuck that. Hold on.
Now, of course, let's go ahead and get into it. But before we start the show, I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right. The whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right. I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show. Now, the show starts. And as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right. So if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right. But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door, as I'm going out, I hear Corey Holcomb say, yeah, leave with your security and your bitch. And I'm not going to lie. I was shocked. Because...
All right, so listen. We gonna call a spade, yo. This, again. I'm not finna keep reiterating it. I don't need to build a personal relationship with this nigga. If y'all conclude that y'all think I don't like Anton, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep saying I don't have a problem with Anton. Goddamn, he sent her off, G. He thought that he could just bring her to Corey Holcomb's show, and because she look how she look, and her platform got a good amount of subs. Shout out to Mika for that too, because I remember when she started her channel, good amount of subs. Mika Red Cup Talks. Make sure y'all tap in with Mika. This is her platform right here. But he thought he could just bring her on up. Like, no, fam. So the fact that she was even there was on some I don't know, what do we call that from Anton? Is that him being entitled? Is that, I mean, I know it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? To tell her 2 weeks in advance, like, yeah, you coming on Corey Holcomb's show with me. You're coming on the show with me, and Corey don't know nothing about it? Because Corey just said, don't come up here asking me. I don't know her. So he clearly didn't know about that shit 2 weeks in advance. I'm just putting the tape together, chat. This is the thing about it being on tape, chat. I'm just putting it together, man. That's kind of nasty that she was even in this situation to even end up, you know what I'm saying, catching strays like this. Let's go.
It's very unfortunate that I would be called the B word. because I had such a positive outlook and a positive take on 5150 and Corey Holcomb. Last year here in DC, I literally went to a Corey Holcomb show. So when I found out I was going on 5150, I was like, oh, this is exciting because I just went to see a show.
Hit the like button.
And now I'm having this experience. So it was very unfortunate. Not only that, I hear explain the bitch and this bitch on my show. I don't know who she is. Alluding to the fact that I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick. And I'm nobody's side chick. So it was very unfortunate and very hurtful. That I can tell you. That was my feeling from the experience.
Now listen, that side chick accusation be floating and flying and floating and cruising and you know and coasting around all over the chats and the comments and things like that for a very, very, very long time. I'm glad to hear Mika jump off the porch and speak her piece in this regard. But I could just say, you know, if I'm assessing this based on her story and cross-referencing it with what Corey's diatribe was at the end of him and Anton's interaction, first off, you know, it's unfortunate she had to catch them type of strays because Mika cool. Mika channel dope. I subscribe to Mika's channel. Her channel is dope. She do good reporting, like really good reporting. She makes really good content. And she cool, man. She always, you know, she's on the panels, on Room 9 panels. Y'all see me react to it and stuff like that. So, you know, for her to end up called outside her name, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. I'm not finna apologize on behalf of another nigga and no shit like that, but it is unfortunate. And then the fact that she was there off of like false pretenses is even more crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then for that potentially to turn into more rumors and allegations and shit like that online, you know, that's even more crazy. But obviously all of it can be monetized. I'm currently monetizing it as we speak. You know what I'm saying? All of it can be monetized. So if you want to look at it from a content creation perspective, like, oh, it's all good content, it can all be utilized, et cetera, et cetera. But, you know, some people really are real human beings outside of just being content creators. And sometimes that shit be mattering more than this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so if Mika is one of them type of people and shit like that, it's unfortunate that she had to be framed or is being framed in that way if it is indeed not true. Because I don't know what they got going on. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck they got going on. So if it is indeed not true, then you know, it's unfortunate she being framed like that. Now, if her ass bold-faced lying around this bitch and, you know what I'm saying, Tom dog clapping cheeks, then it's like, come see, come side. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But yeah, man, Mika jumped off the porch and, you know what I'm saying, said what she had to say. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Mika, shout out to Red Cup Talks podcast, man. Y'all tap in. All right, so look, chat, let's get to some of these chats, man. And then I'm about to skate up out of here. It's a reasonable amount, so I'm gonna try to get to them all real quick, man. Shout out to the super chats. Super chats, skip the line. You feel what I'm saying? Melvin Jacobs, let's see. He asked me that already. Let's see. Black Mona Lisa said, what was Mika's take on it? Oh, yeah, we just got to it. Thank you for the $5 super chat. We just got to it. Anton put her in a bad space. Anton thought he was bigger than the program. Ooh, Anton thought he, got his goose.
Classic.
Yeah. That's what he thought. That's what he thought. And she paid the price. You know what I'm saying? Well, he did too, shit. Getting hold like that. Let's see. Check your mans, Mika. Let's see. I'm trying to get back to where y'all started in on this, man. Give me a second. Roxy, what up? Roxy said, hey, what's going on, Roxy? She was hella excited. Sucked a plethora of to be there. Wow. That's what you doing? That's how you going on that? Facts, homie. Everybody ain't for sale. Yep, facts. There we go. Getting filthy rich takes the compromising takes the compromising of one's integrity. I agree. Past a certain point, yeah, you can get you some good money without doing it, but you get past a certain number, you're gonna have to do some bullshit. An inherent money from family. Roxy said, hey, let's see, we read this already. She looked mad as F. Yeah, probably ate a little for the exposure. That's crazy. You going crazy. Facts, let's see. Miss Tara's life. If you didn't get a direct invite from Corey, why are you there? She trusts Anton. Told by who? Yeah, Perry Dante. Both these dudes gave me secondhand embarrassment. That's crazy. What up, P? Yeah, what up, P? Yeah, it's nasty. Let's see. eBay Bonnie Corey said you ain't got it like that. Can she come on my show? Melvin said, why is Anton's voice so high pitched? That's a whole different conversation. TezDown said people have become too comfortable bringing women into any situation. No one needs to see or know your girl for your clout purposes. Tez, I'm inclined to agree with you in regards to that. We seem to be principled the same way. Power of the Blue Book. Google Anton and Mika and tell they not. You saying we can tell that they not or tell you that they not? What you implying? Talk to me straight. Let's see. No +1s without approval. On God. Yeah. What we doing? Corey been kept it a buck. Yeah. Corey gonna do that. LaShonda said, what up, LaShonda? She said, I'm sorry, I said that wrong the first time. It's probably LaShonda Nicole. Like somebody else said, to discuss what? Your auto tunes? Yeah. Black Mona Lisa said, yeah, Anton thought he had pool, but he didn't have any and got shot down. Don't bring anybody to my house unannounced. On God. Yeah, that's a fact. That's disrespectful. Low key. And I don't care what she looked like. Niggas be thinking because the chick cute, like everything gonna fly. Like, we don't give no fuck about that shit. Roxy said, yep. And Anton may have known that was gonna be the spark for the light to the fuse to leave everyone on edge before the show. Seems like Anton set the trap and the bait was taken. I'm gonna be real with you, Roxy. Y'all giving Anton too much credit for all this I'm playing chess shit. That nigga got into an altercation because he talked out the side of his neck with a Chicago nigga and he got pressed out. That shit wasn't no deeper than that. Niggas always go back in hindsight, like, yeah, I was doing it the whole time and blah, blah. Anton read the 48 Laws of Power. I guarantee it. That nigga read The Art of Seduction, probably. I guarantee. That nigga probably got the whole series. You know what I'm saying? He probably got the whole Robert Greene series. The only problem Anton do is he exposed his war strategy a lot. He talk about that shit. He on panels way too much. And so he end up telling us, like, yeah, sometimes I do this tactic in order to get people to express themselves further or give me more context, or sometimes, or I pre-assess this about you. Was I right? See, I know what I'm talking about, all this other shit. So he'll expose the fact that he uses tactics and shit like that, but that wasn't the case this time. Did he go there to potentially have a inflammatory conversation with Corey? You know, that was going to be good for clicks and reels? Absolutely. Did he plan to get pressed like that? Nah, he did not plan to get pressed out like that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever chess y'all thought he was playing, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he got his ass checkmated. I'm not going to lie to you. Corey established the boundary that he intended to establish. We just reviewed the tape for sure. Let's see. You said Anton has been a snake before the grass was cut. Hey, listen, y'all go ahead. I'm just reading the chat. Y'all do y'all thing. Exactly. Let's see. TezDown. This is why people cannot come over. Tez antisocial. Girl, you were just a casualty of war, ma. Shit crazy, right? Anton, let's see. Anton is a sucker. Now the world see this clown. F Anton. Okay. Well, hey, speak your heart. Calm Wolf said, I don't like Anton. I understand. Yep, he thought he was bigger than the program. Mona Lisa struck a chord with that one. She never said Anton's name. Yeah, I don't think she needed to, though. Uncle Plug, facts. Miles Bachelor said presumptuous. Yep. LaShonda said arrogance. Yeah. Tetherism. Y'all have some. Hey, look, stunting. Look, y'all got the vocabulary. Look. Right, Miles. Damn right. Yep. She gotta inspect the people she exchanged time with. LaShonda Nicole said exactly. Tytron Subtle said that is nasty work though by Anton setting her up like that. I agree. Lavette Johnson said she's not his side chick, but he wants her to be. He was trying to impress her. He was pissed from the jump because he was embarrassed. Why not just have a conversation with Corey in advance? You know what I mean? Like, why even go about it that way? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a situation where we see ourselves a certain way? Like y'all said, is that arrogance at that point? Like, what we doing? Like, do you have to take a second to look in the mirror and self-check? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if anybody else on YouTube gonna unpack this like this. You know what I'm saying? Because Mika just put this out. I ain't seen nobody else look at it from this framework. But like, she wasn't supposed to be there at all. Like, my man did not get no green light for her. And she was told 2 weeks in advance. That's nasty. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? So off the rip, before they even got on camera, shit was funny. It was funny. Because Corey probably felt the way. You know what I'm saying? That you self-inviting somebody. And Anton probably felt the way that shit didn't go his way. So that shit was already, this shit starting to add up, chat. You know what I'm saying? 2 + 2 is 4 like a motherfucker, man. LaShonda said, don't travel with married men. Disconnect yourself from this narcissistic guy. Shit, that bag coming in, though, LaShonda. What you want her to do about that bag coming in? You see what I'm saying? Uncle Plug, she can come over here. She can come over here with us. We can build from the ground. We'll take Mika into the coalition. We need, yeah. She can come over here. We can get active. The Raw Society Coalition. Hey, look, we got our first lady, but she can come, you know what I mean? She can come on, though. You know what I'm saying? She can come on for sure. We're going to treat her like a, yeah. Uncle Plug, you like Mika? Yeah. We ain't recruiting. I'm just saying. We ain't recruiting. We chilling. But I'm just saying. But they was in the same hotel room afterwards, could be innocent, or they could have been in the same room for the show. She was in his hotel room afterwards, though, on room 9. I don't know if they stayed in the same hotel room, but she definitely was in his room for a moment while he was streaming on room 9, talking about everything that happened. He is a big boss. Let's see. I'm glad. I'll gladly take you on 5150 in 2 weeks for some ass today. Look, you going crazy. What you on? B Dupree, what's going on? Anton claims every woman he steps out with is protected. This proved otherwise. He put her in a horrible position. Ooh,
Classic.
Why you just call him like that? I ain't even, hey, you just cooked. Ooh. He said Anton claims that every woman he steps out with is protected. This proved otherwise. He put her in a horrible position. How could someone disagree?
Classic.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on, chat. Hey, Dupree. Hey. It ain't safe. 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 But
I'm only gonna do this once.
Shit. Hey. Maybe he meant by his security. Hey, maybe he meant his security. G. Anton said Corey broke man code translation. Yeah, she my side chick. That's crazy. I did call him on that, though. I got another video I put out where I did say I felt like it wasn't cool for Corey to even speak on Mika on camera like that. That wasn't P. I'm not going to lie. That wasn't P. I get why he did it. I understand. That don't mean I agree. I definitely don't think he should have. Hey, listen, man. Let that married man move how he moves, G. Keep your mouth closed. Miles Boucher said, wonder if Mika will continue a work relationship with Anton. She been on the streams. I don't think nothing's slowing down. That bread good over there. I'm telling y'all. LaShonda said, so then what about the dinners, the games, the movies? Come on, BS. Hey, listen. I'm just reading the chat. Uncle Plug said, man, y'all tripping. Anton a big gangster, allegedly. Miss T, LOL. Let's see. Miles Bachelor, this took her to the moon. Yeah. Hope her subs go up. eBay Bonnie said, I don't feel sorry for her because if they wouldn't have told us, we would have known she was there. This is a come up for her. You saying she can capitalize on it. She play her cards right. LaShonda said, thank you, Bonnie. Yeah. She can play her cards right for sure. It's still, but it don't mean it didn't hurt her personally, though, too. You know what I'm saying? It could be catch-22, pros and cons. Super chat open if you want to skip the line. All right, Malachi said Mika shouldn't have accompanied a married man that is not her covering. She disrespected herself and her husband. She associated herself with Anton, so she got the same energy. Even more reason to move on. Ye said, my boy famous. What up, Ye? What up, Ye? He said, my boy famous. Not yet. But I tell you what, we taking this shit to the mountaintop. Uncle Plug said, you did. What up, Jalen Washington? What's going on? We cousins? Anton said Corey broke the code, meaning he messing with her. I will say this. I didn't play it because, again, that shit ain't P. But Corey did say some shit about, he made like a little slick comment, like not even slick. He just kind of said it in passing when he was on his diatribe, because I didn't play the whole thing. He started going crazy. But he did say some shit like sitting with you a certain way and shit like that. So I don't know if they was being a little chummy with the body language or what it was, but you know what I'm saying? I'll just be listening and shit. Ted said, never bring anyone to me that I didn't invite. You will be met with a certain amount of assertion. Yeah, we believe you, Tez. We already know. Nina said Anton tricked her. It's unfortunate, but it's Corey's platform and prove that he's in control. It was unfair of Anton to embarrass her as well as himself, in my opinion. I respect your opinion. Welcome to chat 333. LaShonda said Tez agreed. Power of the Blue Book that they are. Okay. Detroit about that life. He put a piece of candy right there. Oh, that shit sweet over there. I ain't gonna disrespect Detroit like that. I know some people out there moving a certain way, but shit, put that shit on the real enemy though. That's a different conversation. Miss Taurus life. I believe somebody will chin check him in the near future. I mean, shit, his card been pulled already because he didn't say it again. I told you he needed to say it again. I got a clip on my TikTok at the Classic Codes on TikTok. I got a clip on my TikTok going viral right now because I said Anton needed to say it again. And it was a clip from my live stream where I talked about it. You got to say it again, G. You can't listen. If you don't say it again, it's cool. Walking away is a grown man decision. It's also a L. Trust me. Pros and cons. Yes, you got hold. Yes, you made a grown man decision that benefits you, your ability to stay free out here in the world, your ability to continue to capitalize and make money. You've protected a lot of things by taking the L, but yes, you absolutely did take a L. It's a double-edged sword for sure. What you don't do is, though, be the nigga that walked away and then run to your platform and talk greasy. At one point, the nigga flat out said, I would have beat Corey ass. Brother, why you ain't do it? Why you ain't do it? Why you ain't do it? He was, listen, y'all was close enough to touch arms. Now you would have beat his ass. We don't, at that point, that's when we don't believe you. You see what I'm saying? What you say? Aaron said, learn chess, then talk. Don't worry about me, Aaron. You in my chat. I don't play chess. I play real life. And Aaron, and Aaron, the chat gonna let you know. And Aaron. I'm not just a content creator. You know how they having them content creator boxing matches? Yeah, they ain't called me yet because I'm with that shit.
Don't be a fucking man. Come see me. Come see me. Fuck.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Yeah, I'm on that. I don't play chess. I play boxing. Fuck is you talking about? I don't play chess. I'm in the gym with it. Classic Code Sports. Go subscribe. Classic Code Sports. It's a real channel. Go subscribe. My fitness vlog on there. He never said he doesn't kiss white males' ass. Yeah, he never did. He never did. Mickey Corey came across as soft as a marshmallow. Uncle Plug. Hey, is somebody in the chat gonna make me toss them to 16s once a day? Why is always somebody picking with me?
Remember this day. Remember this day.
Man, am I bringing 16-ounce energy? You know what I'm saying? Is that what it is? He is a green ass nigga and can tell because real ones know not to say SMD to any man. Only ones who don't know that do. Yeah. Only ones who don't know do that. I agree. Let's see. All bark, no bite. Anton Daniels is live off Dead Dad Money. Okay. Aaron, learn chess, then talk. Okay. We addressed you already, Aaron. Let's see, Melvin. Aaron, I had to get on that with you because I ain't like your tone, Aaron. I'm sensitive, Aaron. Aaron, my feelings was hurt, gang.
Ha ha.
Hey, don't talk to me like that, bro. He's Aaron getting goofy at the same time. Mika finding 5150 Nation all day. I feel you. What up, Big Hurt 45? What's happening? Black Mona Lisa said it's definitely a come up for her platform as well. Gotta be. LaShonda Nicole, Corey should hire Mika. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Corey put Mika on, huh? Y'all saying Corey put Mika on. I thought that shit wasn't P, but he might have put her in position, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uncle Plug TV, she could pull up, fam. Hey, look, I'm voting. I'm saying yay, Miss Tim said AD states she works for him. She's under contract. How long that contract? Is it infinite? We got to see the terms in the negotiation. Mika had a lot of dark skin black chicks in here, up in here be hating because she light skinned. I ain't seen no hate from Mika yet. Let's see. Craig said he was supposed to be in LA for a week. After the show, he flew back to Detroit. That's crazy. You know the man itinerary. Hey, appreciate the intel. A sip of tea. Baseball lifestyle. I thought this was Lil Jon for a second. Broski, nah, I'm the more handsome version. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jack. eBay said Corey brought Mika up because Anton brought Craig and Darlene in it. He had the audacity to bring his people in it with this stranger with him. Gloves were off. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. And he said out his mouth he lost respect for Anton. He said it out his mouth. So I'm with you. The World Class 9. Corey knew Anton was acting like that because he ain't like let the chick on the show, and it made him look bad. Malachi said Anton brought up Darlene and Craig, so Mika was fair game. Respect. Facts. What up, the lovely Chanel? Let's see. Malachi, who else in here? The World Class 9. I'll make sure I'm reading y'all names. eBay Bonnie, make sure I'm reading y'all names, man, in case I didn't. Give y'all just do. Welcome to the chat. Hope y'all lock in. Subscribe with me. We do this all the time. Let's see. Why he bring a bodyguard? He don't want to throw hands. Throne 2010. I mean, shit, I keep security at my events. It's because I don't want to throw hands. I don't want to fight nobody at my event. I'm here to make money. You know what I'm saying? That's why you keep the person with you. Like, just keep it a bundle. That's why I don't even know why he was playing tough. He should have just stood down off rip. That's a boundary for you, bro. My bad. I ain't mean it that way. But you understand what you said could have been taken a certain way. Like, that shit could have been de-escalated from the get-go. He shouldn't even have tried to hold the tough frame. And that shit would have never escalated that way. If you know you a nigga that's going to end up backing out the blocks at the end of the day, just back out the blocks at the beginning of the day. Don't wait. Throne 2010. I know Corey is going to respond tonight. Yeah, he definitely going live. I'm going to be tapped in. But not until after I watch the No Middleman panel tonight on Raw Society Coalition channel. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching that live at 8:30 Central Standard Time, the No Middleman panel. And then I'm going to tap in with Corey. It's the gang first. You know what I'm saying? Power of the Blue Book. Anton allowed Corey to punk him to submission. TezDown said Anton tried to bring her for backup. He was never confident in just his own opinion. That's a different take. Chess, boxing, bit. Yeah, boxing is chess. Hey, tell him again. Boxing is chess.
Classic.
And any skillful boxer knows that. Boxing is chess.
I'm only gonna do this once.
The game of manipulation. Yeah, absolutely. Uncle Plug put the 16s in the chat. Classic Codes Boxing. Yeah. No, I really got a sports channel. Classic Code Sports. Go to my sports channel. I do sports takes. I cover boxing, and I got a little fitness vlog on there showing y'all my return from my torn knee injury. I'm still bouncing back, but the hands are back active. We are back sparring. Malachi said, I agree. Let's see. Grind Gates, Real Talk. We actually got a good fitness blog coming up soon, so y'all should go subscribe to my sports channel too. Just do it after you subscribe here and like here first. But yeah, we got a good vlog coming up this Friday. I think I got 3 sparring partners coming in. So I'm gonna be getting some work with 3 different people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a machine. You know, pat myself. I'm a machine. I'm gonna be kicking ass and taking names. The World Class 9. I'm in Baltimore. Maybe it's different where y'all at, but when have niggas get in each other's face, then recollect then relocate to fight. Never saw that shit. Now, I'm from Chicago, bro. Ain't no relocation. I seen many beautiful establishments get towed up. I'm with you, dog. We from the same tribe. Where you play at is where it stay at. Uncle Plug laughing. Let's see. LaShonda said, whoa, did he just diss the chocolates? I think so. I really do. I think so. I stuck up for y'all, though, as best I could. We up. Yeah, Mickey Murphy said, this cat looks like Stephen Marley. I'll take that as a compliment. I like Stephen Marley music. Who cast the first stone? I like Stephen Marley. Yep. Let's see. The World Class 9. He kept that shit going because he had that girl out there on false pretenses and put in front on like Corey was the problem. Yep. Absolutely. I definitely think he suffered a multitude of embarrassment that day. But like a good politician, you maintain your position. and you operate good under a crisis. For real. Let's see. He need to get a handler. His next investment should probably be a publicist if he don't have one. Because if he gonna be putting himself in situations like this. The bodyguard up anyway. You can't let nobody move on a person you're supposed to be protecting like that. Absolutely. The bodyguard was supposed to step onto the set and actually get in between them. Because if you my paid security, ain't nobody supposed to be able to touch nothing with no aggression. Getting into my personal space, you should be replacing that empty space. Straight up. You want to talk to him, talk to this nigga past my ear and over my shoulder. I'm in between y'all. You make any move, you getting shit hemmed up. That's good security. You know what I'm saying? Garden Boy King, respectfully, I don't agree with AD, but he won this one. We just reviewed the tape. You are wrong. We just reviewed the tape. You're going to have to rewind this one, bang. Gang. What's your name again? Garden Boy? Yeah, you got to go back. Big Bus, Corey ain't said a word. Anton been on world tour. Corey playing chess for real. Come on, who really playing? Let's go. The whole argument was all about dick sucking and everything gay. Yeah, well, listen, man, in 2026, if you maintaining your masculinity and you not operating inside of that world, because listen, we are in a situation where the propaganda throughout the whole Barack administration and beyond has been to push and to guide and to mold even the youth into, you know, considering that lifestyle. Whereas before, if you went that way, it had to be something that was never pushed on you, never forced on you. And you kind of, for whatever reasons, something happened to you, a traumatic event, somebody touched you when you was little, whatever, would kind of, you know, guide you in that direction. Some people say you born like that. I'm not going to get into that conversation. But what I will say is in 2026, as a masculine man, you do kind of have to be a little hypersensitive about holding your frame and protecting your masculine image, especially being somebody who's in film, you in Hollywood. Like I've been on TV multiple times. Y'all don't know I'm a signed actor. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna be on Amazon. What? I'll be on. I ain't gonna announce no shit. Anyway, but yeah, like I'm on Netflix right now. But what I'm saying is, like, when you do anything in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? People be asking questions. Hey, you ever seen anything funny when you was on set? Anybody ever try anything weird with you? Is the casting couch really like that? Like people have these these mythological thought processes about. So yeah, him being somebody who lives in LA, who is in film, who is in Hollywood, who has been in films with men who have harsh rumors about them. It makes sense that that's an area of sensitivity to him, and he gonna hold the line very firm about that. I think that's okay in today's time because outside has become excessively sassy, especially for black men. So I'm the same way. If anybody make a joke about some shit like that, I'm gonna let you know how dead serious I am about it. See, they'll try to weaponize your sensitivity against you or your boundary against you and say, oh, you must actually be like that because why are you getting so sensitive? Because I'm a fucking man. And you playing with my good name. What happened to that? What happened to that? That's why this was so refreshing for me. This was some man shit. You see? So like, yeah, man. Like, you know, they putting this shit in the cartoons, in the branding, in the marketing, in the movies, in the okay, all right, we get it. We get it. But for those of us who ain't on that, we got to let you know we not on that. Is that fair? Is that fair, chat? Anton wasn't offended. He just doesn't know black people. He doesn't even have an accent from Detroit. That nigga is a plant. You funny. Passport Sco said right. And your security not going for none of that. Anton would have been on the floor fooling with you. On God, that's my security right there, in case y'all ain't know. Passport Sco, that's my security right there. And hey, listen, Corey wouldn't have never got that close to me. I could merch it. He would have never got that close to me if I had Sco with me. Never. His shit would have got cleared out. And that's a fact. That's he need to get a rebate on that security. He need a little bit of a rebate. Chat.
Classic.
Nigga was in your face for 15 minutes. You are not safe with him. You need to do your security come with cash back? Nina Stokes said, love your energy and commentary. You gained a new subscriber. I appreciate you, Nina. I appreciate you. Gratitude. The official sensei. What's happening? AD is down low. Somebody called Felice Johnson. Anton Daniels said he loves him live on air. If that ain't gay. Listen, Felice Johnson said, would you turn me down? And that nigga's response was, what you mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I said, Ton, now you done gave a lot of free game, a lot of good advice, but Ton, a man who is known by the name Booty Warrior asked you if you would turn him down, and your response to him was, what you mean? It's on camera. I can't protect you. I can't say, even if I wanted to defend you, gang. What I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna say, gang? What you want me to say? Hitting the like button is free all day long. eBay Bonnie said Anton was up there acting like a white woman the entire time. That's why everything was homo. Mika average. Ooh, shit. Why you do Mika like that? Jerry Wright said security ain't for 1v1s. Absolutely not. The official sensei dying laughing. Corey said the security looked more scared than Anton and Mika. That's tough when your security can't protect itself. Did you watch the interview with AD when he had Booty Bandit on his show? I did. I peeped game. Tom said too close to thong. That's crazy. All right, man. We got through all the chats finally, man. I appreciate y'all participation. I appreciate everybody with the super chats. Make sure that y'all tap in with me right here at the bottom of the screen. There's some important information, man, coming up. February the 13th, we got a live meetup, myself and the Raw Society Coalition. We have a live meetup, live podcast panel, and a live concert by myself. I am an artist, a content creator, and an actor. I do a lot of shit, right? But that's nevertheless, we have a live meetup February the 13th. Singles and Soulmates, the Raw Society Coalition, myself, Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, Conversations with Soft Rain, the TezDown, and we'll have a special guest being announced live at the event as well. So it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be an amazing event. You're gonna have some music, good vibes, food, drinks. There's pool tables, you know, the whole shebang, man. Dance floor, you know what I'm saying? In case any of y'all know how to do that 1-2 thing, you feel me? Giveaways, raffles, all that. It's gonna be a dope event for Valentine's Day weekend. It's about 20 minutes outside downtown Chicago in the west suburbs in Darien, Illinois at the Q Bar. The video will play after this and let y'all know all the detailed information. If you can put yourself in the Chicagoland area for the weekend of Valentine's Day, you should come see me in person, come podcast with me in person, come be a part of our conversation live, man. If you enjoyed this show, come get you some more. Why not? And then the day of Valentine's on Saturday, shoot downtown, do something nice, man. Either go find you something or bring some sand to the beach. Either way, you're going to win. Facts. Tickets are on sale at Eventbrite. Just Google search Singles and Soulmates Q Bar, and it'll come right up. If not, just go to my Instagram at The Classic Codes or go to the Raw Society Coalition on YouTube or Instagram, and the link for tickets is there as well. We're not hard to find. Tickets are going fast, and we are keeping the event intimate, ladies and gentlemen. So tickets will be most likely sold out. You plan to go, get your tickets right now. We probably got a few people in the chat that's already coming. Danica said, just stop through, but you cooking so far. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Shout out 15 bones in the super chat. You are all right with me. I appreciate you. Go ahead, subscribe. I hope to see you again. Glenn said, pardon me, I was late to the conversation. Is everyone saying Anton was wrong for matching Corey's energy? You gonna have to rewind. We didn't gave the game an hour and a half. I can't even recap it for you. But it was some mixed reviews for sure. Good show. I subbed. I appreciate you. Gratitude. TezDown. We are going to have a blast, y'all. Sub to the coalition. Get your tickets for sure. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe, share. It's free. Yeah, you gossip like your idol Corey. I got 958 videos. Go see if it's all about gossip or if you can learn something. What you said is just simply not factual, but I ain't gonna argue with you about what I know, gang. Just subbed. I appreciate you. 100. Roxy said, get your tickets for February the 13th. It's the place to be. Yeah, Roxy said she got her ticket. She pulling up. Somebody in my comment section said they live in like Oak Park, Chicago. They coming down to the show too. Somebody, I don't know. They was like, man, this look like it's gonna be fun. They was watching my live stream on Anton and them. So yeah, man, people sliding, man. People pulling up. They want to meet us in person, talk to us, podcast, and do something different. It's a little different, right? Like everybody do dinner for Valentine's. Everybody, man, come get a little mixture. You know what I'm saying? You getting some hip hop vibes. Then the DJ gonna be spinning the R&B vibes. Then we got the conversation vibes. We got the, man, it's vibes, man. It's vibes. Thank you. God bless. I'm down with it. I'm down with the crew now. Appreciate it. Appreciate all y'all tapping in. Calm Wolf, Glenn 3419. Yeah. All that. Let's get it, man. But yeah, man, if y'all don't do nothing else for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes. We got another classic. Yeah.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. up in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.